Thanks for joining us on a picture-perfect Sunday night for some NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everybody. This is Brian Anderson. And with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our reporter, Allie LaForce. A look at the starting group for the Pistons. Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Thompson out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Duren in at center, locking down the middle. And for the Bulls, Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. On the wings, it's the dynamite pair of Levine and DeRozan. And it's Bryant in at the 1. Grant, both defenses will have their work cut out for them here against these two high-powered offenses.
Get your popcorn ready. There should be a ton of scoring, but I'm also looking to see which team can bring the most intensity on defense. In the end, that will be the deciding factor in this one.
So Detroit will get the first possession. Ivy against Levine. Ivy passes to Duren. Here's Cunningham. And Bryant pulls it down. Chicago with the ball. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
You know what happens? You start to miss a few. You develop a lack of confidence, and suddenly it becomes contagious.
Now here's Ivy. Back to Gallinari. Shot clock at 6. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And that one drops.
A confident scorer in close. Once Cunningham feels like he has an advantage, he exploits it.
Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
BA, kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
Now here's Cunningham. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia. Duren, the screen. Down low. He's off on that one.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Free throw good. Bryant. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Levine against Ivy. To the paint. Here's Duren. No luck on that one. Nice D from Vucevic. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And here's Bryant outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3. The Pistons have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Cunningham outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Cunningham's got 5 now.
You could see it in his body language. Cunningham wanted to get those 3 points back.
The 3 is up. On the wing, Bryant. He's watched by Cunningham. The Pistons clear it. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Well, Smitty, we're used to seeing NBA father-son combos, but how about the Ivies?
Yes, B.A. Jaden is the son of a former WNBA star. Neil Ivy, a big-time Division I head coach. She schooled Jaden in the driveway. So much fun seeing the mother-son pro connection.
Bryant finds DeRozan. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. 4-point game. Beyond the arc. Not going to go that time. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. And here's Bryant outside. Drops in the 3. He's got 12.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Thompson passes to Cunningham. 1:19 left in the first. Clock at 6. Puts it up from 15. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
And the Bulls call time here. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Drummond's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Craig comes in for Williams. Caruso, he's checked in for DeRozan. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Bryant. Here's Ball. 1:09 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Craig. Craig with a screen on Bogdanovich. Outside Levine. Shoots over Burks. Levine, good.
Great use of the mid-range. Levine going old school.
Inside, here's Burks. The shot that time not on target. Nice D from Levine.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Ball no good. The Pistons trailing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
He stands 6'6". He's a combo guard. Burks is capable of handling and creating for others.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Ball passes to Drummond. The three from Craig. Duran with the rebound. Morris against Ball. Outside Burks. To the middle. 3 seconds left. Duran with the bucket.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Bulls out in front, up 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Alex Caruso is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Kobe White. Then it's Lonzo Ball. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's checked in for Ball. Thompson, he's checked in for the Pistons. Ivy comes in for Morris. And while we have a moment, let's take a look at the most proficient long-range shooters in this rookie class. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Ivy finds Wiseman. Cunningham outside. From 8 feet. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by Drummond. Bogdanovich against Bryant. The offensive rebound. Drummond with the bucket.
Multi-time NBA rebound leader. Might want to think about putting a body on Drummond.
Ivy against White. Ivy passes to Wiseman. Drummond on the double team. Caruso against Thompson. Shoots over Caruso. Thompson's shot is off.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
Smitty, you look at the Pistons. One thing they do really well, they get themselves to the line.
Well, B.A., look at the players on the roster. These guys are aggressive. They like to get downhill, and they are not afraid of contact. Over the last several years, DeRozan has made a more concerted effort to be a facilitator, and it's paid dividends.
Cunningham passes to Wiseman. Cunningham against Bryant. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Ivy. Cunningham's got 5 points now this quarter. And here's Bryant outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Ivy finds Cunningham. Lets it fly. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in the game. And that one's good. Bryant. And now it's a 6-point Chicago lead.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Bryant against Cunningham. Pass to Bogdanovich. 1:36 left in the first half. Ivy passes to Cunningham. Over Bryant. Again the miss by Cunningham.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Pulls up on the wing. And there's another one for the Bulls.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Here's Cunningham. He's got 12. To the inside. And 1:01 left to play in the first half. Oh, Drummond with a block.
It's amazing Drummond doesn't block more shots. He has a 9-foot standing reach.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Bryant against Cunningham. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 9. They host the Hawks after this one, and that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Again, the Pistons score.
This is why Cade Cunningham was selected #1. Such a special talent.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Bryant outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Cunningham looking it over. With 2 seconds left. Oh, Drummond with a block. And the first half now in the books. It's the Bulls. They're up by 10. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And that game against the Hawks, I expect it to be back and forth. I mean, they're pretty evenly matched. Who can execute down the stretch is going to be the one who gets the W.
If that's the case, buckle your seatbelts, everybody. Here we go. And now let's talk about our game at hand. What a first half for the Chicago Bulls.
Defending these guys does not look fun. You just have to extend so far out to contest shots, and then they go ahead and make them anyway?
Which then forces you to try to match their three-point output. Not a comfortable position to be in. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And for the Bulls, they're shooting a fantastic 57%. And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. Ivy at the 2 with Thompson at the 3. Jalen Duren out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Cunningham in at point guard. Pass to Thompson. Out to the right wing. Here's Duren. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
There's the awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
For Cade Cunningham, his sophomore season proved to be very challenging.
Yes, it was, B.A. Going down with a season-ending injury just as he was reaching a new level. But young guys, they bounce back.
Here's Cunningham. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Bryant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. No good on that one. And he sinks the second. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Detroit has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Ivy finds Thompson. Bryant against Cunningham. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove. In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Thompson passes to Cunningham. Here's Duren. Pass to Ivy. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Bryant. And Ivy pulls it down.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5. Looking for some continuity.
And it's Cunningham missing. The Bulls have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. And here's Bryant outside. Levine passes to Bryant. This one for three. Connects from downtown. Bryant's got 34 points.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Williams. Morris, he's checked in for the Pistons. Chicago on D. Outside Gallinari. Over DeRozan. Gallinari's shot is off.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by Bryant. DeRozan's got his first points in this one. Ivy against White. Inside. Stolen by Bryant. Vucevic finds Bryant. Over Morris. And the Bulls tack on two more.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Morris deciding where to go with it. Driving to the basket. Here's Duren. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Here's Bryant. It's rebounded by Morris. And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 16-point game. Three-pointer. Duren, the pass to Morris. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. It's Bryant with a drive. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Bryant's got 38 points.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Ivy passes to Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Terrific recognition there from Jaden Ivey, spotting the open man and wasting no time getting him the ball.
And here's Bryant outside. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Ivy against White. Thompson outside. Here's Ivy. And the 18-footer right on the mark.
Like a hot potato, Jaden barely had possession.
White with it. To the paint. Just 3 on the clock. Misses at the rim. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's the Bulls leading by 17. And we'll be back right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Torrey Craig. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Bryant in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Detroit has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Burks passes to Morris, and stolen by Caruso. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk.
Active hands. Alex disrupts the play and gets his team in transition.
Outside Bogdanovich. Morris, a screen on DeRozan. Bogdanovich from long range. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Bryant. The kick out to White. Craig with a screen on Cunningham. Back to Bryant. From behind the arc. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Morris against Bryant. Cunningham on the wing. Down low. Here's Wiseman. Caruso grabs the board.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Burks. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Alec very comfortable shooting from mid-range. That's a shot he can get with his driving ability.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Some changes for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Craig. Williams comes in for Caruso. And it's Levine in for White. And the Pistons will go for a different look here. Duren, he's checked in for Wiseman. Gallinari comes in for Bogdanovich. Thompson, he's checked in for Burks. And Ivy subbed in for Morris. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Ivy's shot is off.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And Bryant, here we go. That shot is off. The Pistons have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Pass to Gallinari. Levine against Ivy. Duren the screen from downtown. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bryant, no good. And so Cunningham will bring it up for Detroit. Ivy outside. The 3. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. And here's Bryant outside. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 6 rebounds in the game. Goes up on the wing. Kept alive. Ivy passes to Thompson. And here's Cunningham. Hits the trifecta. Cunningham's got 19 points.
For Cade, consistently knocking down threes, it'll open up the rest of the court.
On the wing, DeRozan. Outside, Levine. And Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, B.A., especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Bulls.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0.
And again!
A historic 50-point night. What a streak he's on.
With this performance, he now has the longest streak of 50-point games in NBA history. Burks no good. And the Bulls shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. To the middle. Here's Bryant. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Bryant's got 53 points. Morris passes to Wiseman. Now here's Bogdanovich. And it's all from three-point range. On the wing, Bryant, defended by Burks. And then Bryant with the dunk.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Pass to Burks. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's good.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A., they deserve the win. Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Here's Morris. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd.
All right, we need to talk about Jason Tatum. Here is a guy who is a perennial all-star, a perennial all-NBA. I just keep saying perennial because that's Jason Tatum. And every year he's been in the league, he's improved his scoring, assists, and rebound averages. Let me just say that again. Every year he has been in the league, he's improved his scoring, assist, and rebound averages. Do you understand how impressive that is? Do you understand how much work it takes to do that? Do you understand how much humility it takes to do that? I mean, this is a guy who's had a massive amount of individual and team success, making multiple deep runs into the playoffs, but he doesn't stop working on his game, and he's never satisfied, which is what it takes to become a legend. So to pass somebody like Jason Tatum in my Got Next tier is a huge accomplishment, but MP has earned it, and he should be proud.
Let's go, MP! That's how you do it.
You've been on an unbelievable tear lately, breaking the record for consecutive 50-point games. Do you worry that you're setting the bar too high? Is anything less than this going to be a disappointment?
I mean, I'm all about setting the bar high and pushing myself to new heights. There's always a risk of falling short, but that's the nature of the game. Key is to focus on the process, not the outcome. I'm going to continue to work hard, stay focused, and give 100% effort every time I step on the court. That's what's most important to me, and that's what determines my success. If you don't set the bar high, you aren't challenging yourself, and you won't get better.
Time for a shoot around, MP. Let's go.
It's all you, MP.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That was Skylar Cole singing the national anthem. A fantastic rendition. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Miami Heat. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. So here's Miami's starting group. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Rozier's out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Love in at the center position. And for Chicago, star pair of Levine and DeRozan are your wingmen. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. And it's Bryant in at the point. Early in the season, there are always some surprises, Greg. It goes to show you how impossible the NBA season is to actually predict.
And you never know what's going to happen, Kevin, until the games start. Some teams look good and flop out of the gates. Other teams take giant leaps forward.
And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
And so it's the Bulls getting on the board first. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now, here's Bryant. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Butler against DeRozan. Butler passes to Rozier. First quarter, just over a minute played. Can't connect from short range. Levine kicks to Bryant. Launches it. And Rozier pulls it down. GA, the three-point shooting for Miami has been the story. Sometimes they run cold, like a lot of teams. Man, when they're hot, they are fun to watch.
A couple years back, Kevin, they led the league in percentage from long distance. Last season, one of the worst in that category until the playoffs, where they rediscovered that shooting touch.
Now here's Bryant. He has 6. Butler passes to Rozier. Takes the 3. Drills it from outside. Rozier's got 5.
Well, heady plays like that are what Jimmy Butler is all about. He knows where the defense is.
Rozier against Bryant. He kicks it to Williams. On the wing, Bryant. Here's the 3. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. 9 points for the Cobra.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Bryant with the steal. And it's Vucevic in the corner. No good on the triple. The Heat trail by 4. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And it's Butler missing.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense. Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Chicago shooting their first free throw of the night here. And Bryant, no good on that one. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Outside for Martin. It's up a 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Chicago leading by 6. Here's DeRozan, and they cash in right away with the quick shot.
And if you give him a sliver of daylight, DeMar DeRozan will eat your lunch from the mid-range.
Rozier for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. So Chicago going. For the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Torrey Craig. Kobe White comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Bryant in for Ball. Then for the Heat, Highsmith is checked in. And it's Jimmy Butler in for Terry Rozier. From 20 feet out, Highsmith grabs the miss. For Chicago, they won their last contest, that game against the Heat.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Jimmy Butler is out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Jovic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
The tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
Drains the three-pointer.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Butler passes to Jaquez. Robinson on the wing. Good ball movement here by Miami. Richardson gets a wide-open look. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Butler against Caruso. Here's Richardson. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
I like to see Richardson up there and finishing strong.
And Brent, the thing you respect about Jimmy Butler, here's a guy with an old school mentality.
Well, I love that he competes against the other team, Greg, but there's a part of Jimmy Butler, and we saw it a lot in the last 2 seasons, how much of a protector he is of the culture.
Here's Martin after the made shot from Bryant. Martin finds Robinson. Richardson outside. Pass to Jaquez. Now Richardson. Robinson for three. Caruso grabs the miss. And here's Bryant outside. And the Bulls another three.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
And there's the pass to Martin. Outside Robinson. Richardson with it. Outside Martin. Butler on the way. And they double up Butler. Richardson for three. The three. Jaquez with the bucket. Jaquez has got 5 points in the quarter.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Chicago calls timeout. So for the Bulls, Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Levine subbed in for Alex Caruso. The Heat also changing it up. Love comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Rozier in for Josh Richardson. Now here's Rozier. After the miss from Bryant. Fires the three. Jaquez can't hit. Chicago leading by 7. Bulls have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
No good on the second free throw. The Heat trail by 8. Rozier looking around. Outside Martin. Love kicks to Rozier. Love with the screen for Rozier. From outside, off the mark. Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. And yes, it's good.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Now, here's Rozier. He's coming off a 22-point game against Chicago.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Ryan against Rozier. And Rozier pulls it down. The Heat trail by 7. Outside for Robinson. Passes to Martin. Back to Robinson. Now Rozier. And the foul called on the Cobra. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half of the game. And so we wrap up the first half. It's Chicago. They lead by 7. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
And thank you for joining us. As with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good.
They're playing at a fast pace, seizing opportunities to beat the defense down the floor. That's created some mismatches that have been to their advantage.
And shifting our focus now, a breakdown of the injuries around the league.
Some guys are like Ernie. They just have irreplaceable skill sets. Adebayo can initiate your offense, switch 1 through 5, control the glass. He's tough. How are you going to make up for that?
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobra.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
We'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. Zach LaVine is out there with Bryant. And it's Vucevic in at the center filling out the middle. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Pass to Robinson. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Robinson's got his first 2 points of the night.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Here's Bryant. Miami grabs the miss. Love's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Robinson against LaVine. Robinson kicks to Rozier. Back to Robinson. Martin the pass to Butler. Shot clock at 3. A baseline J. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They've led by as much as 10. Outside Bryant. Great D that time from Martin. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 7.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Williams finds Bryant. Connects from 3-point range. Bryant's got 5 points now this quarter.
And what a competitor. I mean, he's been looking for a shot all game long. He shouldered almost the entire load for them offensively.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A. It shows. Thank you so much.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Love with the screen on DeRozan. Butler attacking. Yep, it counts. Butler's got 7 points in the game.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot, drove right in and came right at the defense.
Chicago calls timeout. Kobe White, he's checked in for Williams. And Miami making a change here. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, the Cobra.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
White the pass to Vucevic. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Here's Bryant. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game. The Heat trail by 16. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Love with the screen on White. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. And stolen by White for the finish. And finished off by DeRozan.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Rozier the pass to Jaquez. Outside Robinson. Here's Jaquez. Guarded by Levine. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Love. The three-pointer no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
He got it again. Sensational.
Hats off to him. I mean, getting to 40 tonight means he's got the longest 40-point streak in history.
Unreal. He's been on a scoring binge the likes we have never seen before. Jaquez the pass to Love. To the middle. It's stolen by Vucevic. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Shoots from the line. DeRozan's shot is off.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Ryan against Rozier. To stop the run. Near the three-point line, it's Love. And so it's the Chicago Bulls sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon it. Bulls making a change here.
The gas, MP.
Ryan's checked in. Kevin Love's checked in for the Heat. The Bulls leading by 16. On the court for the Heat, we've got Kevin Love, Josh Richardson out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Jovic in at the power forward. Miami's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Richardson kicks to Butler. Pass to Jaquez. This one for 3. And Jovic gets it to go. Jovic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The pass to Caruso. The 3 from Bryant. Rebound by the Heat. Love's got 7 rebounds in the game. From deep, Richardson, offensive rebound. The Bulls have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Hits it from three-point range. Ryan's got 43 points.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
To the right side. Here's Jaquez. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Shoots. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist from DeRozan. DeRozan's got his 6th assist on the night. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Now a timeout called by Miami. Nice game. Great performance by the Cobra.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on him.
Some changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond. Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. And Levine subbed in for Kobe White. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Again, the miss by the Heat. Bryant inside. Rozier defending. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Robinson finds Love. Robinson against DeRozan. Robinson, that's good.
Well, in the basketball dictionary, if you look up the definition of pure jump shot, you might find Duncan Robinson.
Here's Bryant. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Passes it to Rozier. Shoots the three. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Bryant. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Bulls.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the Cobra.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And the Bulls with another miss.
He needs to try to get another basket this quarter because clearly his jumper is not going down right now.
Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
The consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them, complete control.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Inside, Bryant. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Smith the pass to Richardson, to the paint. To the wing on the left. Here's Highsmith. And it's off from three-point range. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you later.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Yeah, he gotten off to a great start. Can't deny that. The kid's got some talent.
Crazy efficiency. MP knows what he's doing out there.
Nice team win. Let's keep it going.
You've been solid all year, but you've hit a different gear lately. What changes have you made that have helped you break this record?
The physical part, skills. They've been good all year, but the mental side wasn't as strong as it could be, so I started focusing on that. I began visualizing success and focusing on my goals, which is giving me the drive to push through these last few games and consistently deliver. I wanted to cultivate a positive and confident attitude, and by doing so, I've been able to approach each game with a clear and focused mind.
It's gonna be fun watching tape on this one, huh?
So obviously we've been doing the endorsement thing for a little while now. I got sick of having, one file on my laptop, one on my phone, we got one on your phone, one in the coffee machine. So I put everything in one place. It's in the cloud, you can access it wherever you are. Stay on top of things.
Pop, the cloud? What is this, 1998?
What do you mean that's what it's called?
We don't say the cloud, just say online, Pop.
Boy, will you just look at this? I'm trying to help you out.
Let me see what you got here, old man.
MP, what's up, bro? I'm Chris.
What's up, man? I know who you are. Been watching your Elite the Shooter videos for a minute.
Yeah, I've been at this for a while. Ask Candace Parker, Buddy Hill, and Bobby Portis.
All right, I see you. So, what we got going on in here today?
This is where we're going to take your shot from good to elite. I'll help you establish hot zones all over the court.
Sounds good to me. So we working on my strong spots or my weak ones?
Up to you. I can help you either way.
I say we do both.
Sounds good to me. Stop by whenever you want. I'll hook you up one free training session per week. My gift to you.
All right, I'll check in with you.
Sounds good. Stay locked in.
Right here. Barely trying out here. Oh, I'm just out here cooking, boy. You better guard me. Oh, I'm calling it. Next. Who got next? Yeah, you're breaking a sweat out here. No. I'm tired of wasting my time on y'all. Give me that. This is too easy. That's my shot. Hey, I'm gonna keep shooting. Walking highlight reel. Rain and breeze, baby. Can't play with me, baby. Come on, baby. That's the way I do it. You don't want none of this. All day. Yep, that's my spot. Yeah, baby. Uh-huh, what's up? What's up? Oh, yeah.
You got it like that.
That was perfect. Great job, MP. Now that's how you stay locked in.
You see, that's the thing. You can do everything right over the course of a season, but if you don't show up during the most important games, people not gonna notice.
If you're shrinking when the spotlight's the brightest, I guess you don't deserve that spotlight in the first place.
Hey man, look, it takes time to get to that level. And just because you fail once doesn't mean you're gonna fail again. But you're right. At the end of the day, you just gotta produce.
Yeah, man. I guess you only get so many chances in this league, right?
Exactly. But I don't think you'll have any problems with that. Look, keep doing what you doing, and they gonna have every spotlight in the world on you, okay? TV, magazines, you name it, bro.
Hey, yes, sir. I mean, that's not the main goal or anything, but I'm not against a little positive publicity. Chris, what's up, bro?
MP, what's up, man? Glad you can make it.
Hey, thanks for the invite. I've wanted to get in on these Brickley runs for a while now.
Is that right?
Yeah, man. Big fan of the guys you work with. Donovan Mitchell, Jimmy Butler, Paulo Banchero.
Well, let me tell you about the gym then.
All you.
We hold the open runs every day. On weekdays, it's a little more relaxed. Threes mostly. But on weekends, we get 10 in here and run full court.
Say less, bro.
Stop by whenever. I'll be here.
Yes, sir.
Give me a break, butter. Whose bat is that? Box out, box out! Hey, lock me down. Look at him. Check up. How many is that? Hey, hey, take that. Yo, move around. Splash, baby. Woo! I back up my game. 6-4. Check. No shot. Round that board. Weak. You ain't no baller. You can't play me like that. It's not gonna work. Stay there, stay there. Hey, get the board, get the board. What? No. Hey, mismatch, help him. Hey, yo, come on. You're gonna miss anyway. That's weak. You weak. that, but it sounds so sweet.
Box out. Hey, ho.
Catch that boy. Can't shoot.
Grab that one.
You ready to get shook?
Come on.
Play on. Keep playing.
Hey, you got ball, good ball. Get there.
Wait, he gave you a chance.
Come around.
Stop trying to like that.
You got him.
What's that?
Who's guarding him? Baseline.
Hey, what's the score?
Here you go, watch him. Get him. Get mine.
You can't shoot.
Come on, y'all.
Layups, man.
Yeah,
Layups.
Hey, yo, help him out. Hey. Sean, get the rebound.
Get that shot out.
Bust that.
That looks good. Take my shot off whenever I want. Doesn't get any easier than that.
Box. Yo, who's man? Hey, yo, right here.
Oh, what? Playing with me. Yeah.
Hey, yo, help him. Mismatch.
You're too open. I let you have that one. Yo, what's the score? Oh, yeah. Don't give me those, baby. 20-17. Check it.
Hey, pick up ball. Yo, watch him. Hey, watch that. Get the rebound.
Hey! Get ready to count down. Get my shot. I get mine.
Go get him, Tiger. You mind if I call you Tiger? Yeah, it's kind of weird, I guess.
Keep that streak going, kid. Let's
Hey,
get another
MP,
one.
I got some film I want you.
So we push hard off the miss, and then we swing it here, and that should get us a good look.
You trying to take my job?
The way everything's working right now, you think I want to mess with that?
Well, let's keep it rolling. 4 wins in a row. Let's make it 5.
Sounds good to me.
Let me show you one tweak to that play you were sketching that should give us even more options. See right here?
Have a good game, man.
What's up, MP?
Well, it's almost time for action here at OKC. And as the Thunder arrived earlier, they appeared to be in no mood to show any mercy tonight. So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. And tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder here at their home, Paycom Center. Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. On the wings, it's the dynamite pair of Levine and DeRozan. Torrey Craig out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Bryant in at the point. And for Oklahoma City, inside we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. Thanksgiving is tomorrow, Grant, and we all want to know, what's the first piece of food you're reaching for at the Thanksgiving table?
Oh, man, you're so nosy, B.A. But, of course, the easy answer is to say the turkey. But for me, it's the stuffing. I'm going for that. I mean, I have to have the mashed potatoes, too, the cranberry sauce, the macaroni and cheese. You know what? Everything.
Very nice. And it's the Bulls' ball. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking at his scoring efficiency, he's averaging around 29 a game.
An exceptional finisher, and some contact like that won't stop Shai completely.
DeRozan finds Bryant. Outside Craig. Vucevic, a screen on Giddey. Here's Levine. Dort grabs the miss. And always a fan favorite, Richard, Zach LaVine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Giddey. Vucevic against Holmgren. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. And here's Levine. Kicks it out to Bryant. Lets it go from deep. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Bryant's got 9 points.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Bryant. Dort for 3. And Bryant pulls it down. Chicago's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Levine finds Bryant. Misses from close range. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
You have to chase Gilgeous-Alexander off the arc. A guy with his confidence is just too dangerous.
And here's Bryant outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Giddey against Levine. Williams, a screen on Levine. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Giddey. Takes a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Bryant. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Fires high post. Chicago grabs the miss.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Levine passes to Craig. And here's Bryant outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Bryant. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Pass to Vucevic. Craig on the wing. Bryant outside. Now here's Vucevic. He's covered by Holmgren. And Bryant gets it to go.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter here. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Craig. Williams from long range. No good on the shot. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Back to Bryant. For 3. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed. Bryant's got 23.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Have to respect the tenacity. Gilgeous-Alexander isn't afraid of going straight at the defense on the drive.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Gets it off. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Chicago. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. We'll be back in a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Zach LaVine out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Bryant in at the point guard.
Nice little run for MP and his team. They're on a 4-game win streak.
Hey, it's hard to win in this league. So if they can get tonight's game and make it 5 in a row, that'd be really impressive for MP and company. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Thunder are still developing, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, "I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it."
Look for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Williams, and Giddey's subbed in for Joe. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. Bryant comes in for Ball. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Bryant, left side. Puts up a 3. Counted from distance. Bryant's got 7 now in this quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And there's a pick. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
A late second-round pick in 2021, but Aaron Wiggins has earned his way into NBA minutes.
And not a big name in college at Maryland, but he just continued developing, and everyone, of course, runs their own race. He's here now, and he is capitalizing.
And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, B.A. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Free throw good. Bryant. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Bryant. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 points. Launches a 3. Bryant, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
From 6 feet away, SGA using the length inside.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
Pass to Giddey. Wiggins outside. Back to Giddey. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 3 off target.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And here's Bryant outside. The rebound by Wiggins. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They trail by 11. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
And it was an entertaining game, but hard to win when you're inconsistent.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Here's Bryant. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Bryant's got 33.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Timeout called. The Thunder. Williams is checked in for Wiggins. And a change for the Bulls. White's checked in. There's 57 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Screen by Holmgren. Three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. For Chicago, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
"35 seconds left in the first half of this game. White against Giddey to the inside. SGA showing off the athleticism there.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's Bryant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bryant's got 37.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the jumper is good at the free throw line.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
And here's Bryant outside. He drops it from range. He's got 40 now.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We'll be right back after this word.
That's how it's done, baby.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from...
They're staring at a rough road ahead, the kind that can break you down. But this is what separates good from great, the way you take on obstacles in your path.
To be formidable, to ultimately win a chip, you have to be good away from home.
And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the Chicago Bulls.
It just kind of looks like they can do anything.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
The kick out to Williams. No good on the triple.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Pass to Bryant. Shoots over Holmgren. And there's another one for the Bulls.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Smooth sailing for Chicago. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Craig finds Bryant. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Screen by Holmgren. Goes up at the elbow. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by Bryant. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. On the assist from Holmgren. The Bulls have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Bryant. Good on the baseline, Jay. Bryant's got 46.
And the D having issues slowing down their mid-range game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Ooh, boy, that's some great speed. Athletically, Levine is just a step above most people.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Holmgren with a screen on Bryant. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Well, Richard, when you talk about great scores, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from the mid-range.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. The Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in. And a change for the Bulls. White, he's checked in for Craig. Oklahoma City shooting pretty well at 45%. Giddey against Bryant. Left side Giddey. Down low. Holmgren. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Bryant outside. Fires the 3. Another one goes. Incredible.
It's another 50-point night for him. He's had a bunch in his incredible career.
And on the NBA all-time list of 50-point games, he's almost in the top 5.
In the top 5, it's Wilt, MJ, Kobe, Harden, Elgin Baylor. I mean, an exclusive club. And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Here's Bryant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bryant's got 53 points. For Oklahoma City, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Bryant against Giddey. Here's Holmgren. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Holmgren's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Chicago making some changes.
Show him, MP.
Always, Coach.
All right, get in there.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pass to Joe. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Covered by Bryant. And he gets that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 28 points for the game.
And this is what makes SGA an all-star caliber talent. His ability to take over games.
And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got Andre Drummond. Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. And it's Taylor in at the 4. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Pass to Holmgren. To the paint. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Richard, what's your stance on the take foul that was implemented not too long ago?
I am so glad that they implemented that. The transition game is one of the most entertaining aspects of the game. Not many people are going to complain about a rule that encourages up-tempo basketball.
That one's no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Caruso. Caruso's got his 4th assist with that last one. Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Joe. He's guarded by White. Dort for 3. Drills it from deep. So Dort's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Not afraid to shoot. Dort has become more confident in his jumper, and you see why.
Here's Bryant. And got it! Another basket! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Caruso. Williams with it, and Drummond picks him up defensively. It's Dort on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Holmgren. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pulls it from the corner, and the rebound goes to the Thunder. Dort outside. Pass to Joe. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. That 3's off the mark. And Ball will bring it up here for the Chicago Bulls. And here's Bryant outside. Can't hit that one. Oklahoma City's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Joe. Well, Richard, the league now requires 65 games played to qualify for postseason awards. You see that curbing load management at all?
I hope so, BA. I'm not a big fan of load management. I think if you're healthy, you should try and play. You should build up your strength to run a marathon. I think if teams are prioritizing postseason success, that's fine. But look, players are going to want to get those All-NBA awards because that helps with your contract.
Yep, that one goes.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for the Cobra.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Smooth sailing for Chicago. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Williams. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Corner shot. Another bucket. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Pass to Williams. Williams a screen on Bryant. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson.
MP's burning those nets down.
Great effort. Nicely done.
$60 points? Are you kidding me? You're making my job easy, MP. Keep it up.
That's 5 wins in a row now. What do you think's the main reason for all that success?
We're playing really well as a unit right now. Everybody's working together. If a guy cuts, he knows the ball's gonna find him if he's open. You know, there's no egos there. On defense, it's like we've got one mind, which lets you adjust on the fly as a team. Now you've got 5 guys guarding 1 man with the ball, and that gives you a big leg up. So I say that's the biggest thing. Yep, working together.